Sitting in the corner, head upon my hand, watching the time drip like an hourglass sand. My eyelids are heavy, falling like a wave, capturing the room in a sleepy state. Open and close, a fraction of a second, taking a snapshot wherever I am beckoning. The barista pouring coffee, frozen in the frame. A quiet little hobby without a proper name. No film to develop, no flash to blind, just printing the pictures in the dark of my mind. A gallery of boredom, perfectly still, waiting for the afternoon to kindly fulfill. Blink, camera, click and capture the scene. A vintage lens with a sleepy sheen. Every time I close my eyes, I save a memory. A slow motion movie of this quiet bakery. No one knows I'm taking their face, hidden in this comfortable, lazy space. The couple by the window, talking without sound. The shadow of the pigeon moving on the ground. Click goes the shutter, fading to black. A tiny slice of time that I'm taking back. I'm building an album of nothing at all, hanging invisible phrase on the wall. Blink, camera, click and capture the scene. A vintage lens with a sleepy sheen. Every time I close my eyes, I save a memory. A slow motion movie of this quiet bakery. No one knows I'm taking their face, hidden in this comfortable, lazy space. I keep my eyes closed tight, the picture will expose to the perfect light. But I have to wake up, I have to blink again, return into the world of awakening. Open,
Close,
click,
just a memory.
sleepy lens.
Sleepy land.
I didn't do much, just stared at the screen, but I feel like a rusty, broken machine. The air in this room has thickened like honey, costing me energy, costing me money. Something is pressing down on my chest, whispering softly that I need to rest. It wraps around my shoulders, invisible and warm, keeping me safe from the invisible storm. I'm melting into the leather seat, losing the feeling in my hands and feet. It's not sadness, it's not a crying spell, just the physics of a sleepy well. I'm wearing a gravity blanket today, tucking my nerves as jitters away, pulling me closer to the center of the earth, reminding me exactly what silence is worth. So heavy, so sweet, I can't lift my head, making this armchair feel like a bed, a gentle embrace from the atmosphere, telling me firmly to stay right here. The coffee cup feels like 50 pounds. I'm slowly deaf to the city sounds. If I try to stand, I surely fail, caught in a cozy invisible jail. I surrender my bones to the downward pull. My mind is empty, but my spirit is full. I'm wearing a gravity blanket today, tucking my nervous jitters away, pulling me closer to the center of the earth, reminding me exactly what silence is worth. So heavy, so sweet, I can't lift my head, making this armchair feel like a bed, a gentle embrace from the atmosphere, telling me firmly to stay right here. In a motionless place, so heavy, pulling me down, sinking in. Good night, afternoon.
The breath gets stale, trapped in my chest, a boring feeling I cannot digest. I purse my lips and let it all out, a quiet stream, a silent shout. I watch it gather right in front of my face, taking a shape in the empty space, a translucent sphere of my own design, filled with the hours where nothing is fine. It breaks away from my waiting lip, a tiny invisible floating ship, lighter than air, heavier than a word, the quietest balloon that nobody heard. There goes my sigh balloon, drifting away, carrying the weight of a softly against the ceiling lamp, leaving my spirit a little less damp. A physical bubble of nothing to do, floating up high in the afternoon blue. I watch it hover, looking for a door, ready to leave the atmosphere of the floor. I wonder if it pops, will the boredom spill or vanish completely, quiet and still? If everyone here let out a sigh, we'd have a party up in the sky, a ceiling full of invisible spheres, holding our tiredness, holding our fears. There goes my sigh balloon, drifting away, carrying the weight of a tedious day, bumping softly against the ceiling lamp, leaving my spirit a little less damp. A physical bubble with nothing to do, floating up high in the afternoon blue. I watch it hover, looking for a door, ready to leave the atmosphere of the floor. Take another breath, fresh and deep, releasing the sluggish need to sleep. One sigh is enough for an afternoon. Goodbye, my little invisible balloon. Float away, let it go. Breathe in, breathe out.
I tried to hold it, keeping my mouth shut tight, but the jaw muscle gives up the fight. A grand stretch, a tear in my eye, releasing a sleepy, contagious cry. I quickly cover it with my hand, hoping nobody in the room will understand. But the man at the corner drops his book and catches the feeling without a look. It escaped my mouth, it's on the loose, a sneaky little spirit playing a ruse, jumping from the table to the velvet chair, spreading the drowsiness through the air. The yawn ghost is flying around the room, a friendly phantom of the afternoon gloom. It tickles your throat, it stretches your face, winning a slow and invisible race, from the barista down to the guy at the door, leaving a trail of sleepy heads on the floor. You can't fight the phantom, don't even try, just open your mouth and let out a sigh. Now the lady in red is stretching her arms, falling victim to the ghostly charms. It bounces like a pinball, left and right, turning the afternoon into the night. A chain reaction of sleepy yawns, like a magical spell cast on the pawns. The Yawn ghost is flying around the room, a friendly phantom of the afternoon gloom. It tickles your throat, it stretches your face, winning a slow and invisible race from the barista down to the guy at the door, leaving a trail of sleepy heads on the floor. You can't fight the phantom, don't even try, just open your mouth and let out a sigh. My creation go. The director of a sleepy silent show. If someone yawns outside in the street, my ghostly mission will be complete. Excuse me, there it goes, catch the ghost.
My fingers are resting against my neck, just doing a lazy biological check. I feel the throb of the crimson tide, the engine humming softly inside. And then I notice the song in the air, a smoky ballad floating from the chair. The drummer is playing a lazy groove, and my inner rhythm starts to move. Beat by beat, they perfectly align, yeah. The music's tempo syncing up with mine. I didn't plan it, it's a lucky chance. My blood and the bass in a quiet dance. I've got a pulse, metronome ticking away, keeping the time high of the sluggish day. Thump, thump, exactly on the snare. A secret connection I didn't prepare. I am the instrument, I am the song, just sitting here playing along. My heart is the drummer of a vintage band, keeping the rhythm for the promised land. If the music speeds up, will I beat faster too? Will the melody tell my body what to do? I close my eyes and focus on the chest, feeling the music as a welcome guest. No need to tap my foot on the ground when my very life is making the sound. I've got a metronome ticking away, keeping the time of the sluggish day. Thump, thump, exactly on the snare. A secret connection I didn't prepare. I am the instrument, I am the song, just sitting here playing along. My heart is the drummer of a vintage band, keeping the rhythm of the promised land. Fades out, the silence returns, but the quiet rhythm inside me burns. A tempo set by the afternoon peace, a steady groove that will never cease. Thump, thump in the pocket, right on time, keep the beat. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
My shoulders are heavy, tied in a knot, sitting too long in this sunny spot. I push the chair back, reaching up high, trying to grab a piece of the sky. My spine unrolls like a dusty rug, escaping the grip of gravity's hug. Fingertips trembling, reaching the peak, hearing the sleepy wooden joints creak. For a moment I am not a girl in a chair, I'm a feline phantom warping on air, arching my back in the golden light, chasing away the shadows of night. Stretching cat, touching the sun, the lazy gymnastics have just begun, pulling the tension out of the bone, making a comfortable, quiet moan. From the tip of my toes to the top of my head, wishing this cafe was a giant bed. I lower my arms and settle back down, the softest predator in the town. The barista smiles, she understands the primitive language of reaching hands. It's a tiny rebellion against the clock, unlocking the door of a sleepy block. The blood rushes back, a tingling stream, waking me up from an afternoon dream. Stretching cow, touching the sun, the lazy gymnastics have just begun, pulling the tension out of the bone, making a comfortable, quiet moan. From the tip of my toes to the top of my head, wishing this cafe was a giant bed. I lower my arms and settle back down, the softest predator in the town. Just a few seconds of feline grace, finding the rhythm of a slower pace, and back to the coffee, back to the book, with a slightly softer, sleepier reach high, arch the back, soft pause.
The door swings open, letting in the cold. A sudden draft, brazen and bold. It sweeps past the table, touching my arm, setting off a tiny, silent alarm. The hair stand up, straight and tall, reacting to the temperature's sudden fall. A ripple of texture across the skin. Where does the outside end and I begin? It feels like 1,000 tiny feet walking across a biological street, an invisible army marching in rows, from the top of my neck down to my toes. Goosebump, march on a lazy day, chasing the cozy warmth away. A microscopic parade in the chill, climbing the flesh, conquering the hill, dot by dot. A textured seed, a brief reminder of biology. I rub my arm to flatten the ground until the marching stops without a sound. It's a physical shiver, a static spark, lighting up the senses in the dark. The coffee gets colder by 1 degree as the weather performs its trick on me. But the soldiers retreat as the window shuts, leaving the landscape of invisible ruts. Goosebump, march on a lazy day, chasing the cozy warmth away. A microscopic parade in the chill, climbing the flesh, conquering the hill, dot by dot. A textured sea, a brief reminder of biology. I rub my arm to flatten the ground until the marching stops without a sound. Just a fleeting dance of the autumn breeze,
awakening, sharp and bright, before I return to the sleepy light. Cold wind, tiny steps, marching on, rub it away. I'm reading a page for the second time, lost in the rhythm of a sluggish rhyme. My heel lifts up and starts to bounce, shaking the table ounce by ounce. I don't even know that I'm doing the shake, a restless habit I just can't break. The coffee is rippling, a tiny storm, keeping my idle energy warm. Tap, tap, tapping on the wooden floor, knocking on a secret underground door, sending a message to the center of the earth, calculating what this afternoon is worth. Need telegraph, sending a code down a dark and geological road. Dot, dot, dash, I'm dying of bore. Please send some excitement up through the floor. A nervous generator spinning around, making an earthquake without any sound. I'm bouncing my leg to an unheard beat, trying to survive this comfortable seat. The guy across from me gives a little stare, watching the vibration travel the chair. I place my hand heavy on the thigh, stopping the engine, breathing a sigh. But 5 minutes later, it starts up again, a rebellious muscle in the world of men. Need telegraph, sending a code down a dark and geological road. Dot, dot, dash, I'm dying of bore. Please send some excitement up through the floor. A nervous generator spinning around, making an earthquake without any sound. I'm bouncing my leg to an unheard beat, trying to survive this comfortable seat. Translating the Morse of a restless mind, leaving the quiet afternoon behind. Bounce, bounce, dot, dot, dash, stop the leg,
My neck is weak, the muscles let go, descending into a dream so slow. My chin drops down, hitting my chest, a sudden end to a vertical rest. I snap back up, blinking my eyes, putting on a very awake disguise. A battle of physics in a quiet room, fighting the sweet in a sleepy gloom. My head is a fruit on a slender tree, waiting for the wind to set it free. Heavy apple ready to fall, hearing the sweet subconscious call, nodding away in the afternoon haze, lost in a foggy, comfortable maze, pulling me down to the center of the core, losing the fight, unable to score. I catch it just before it hits the ground, looking to see if anyone is around. Yeah, the lullaby is the hum of the fridge, crossing the edge of a sleepy bridge. I prop up my chin with the palm of my hand, building a tower in the shifting sand. But the apple is ripe, the apple is red, wishing it was resting in a proper bed. Heavy apple ready to fall, hearing the sweet subconscious call, nodding away in the afternoon haze, lost in a foggy, comfortable maze, pulling me down to the center of the core, losing the fight, unable to score. I catch it just before it hits the ground, looking to see if anyone is just let it drop, surrender the weight, accepting the heavy, wonderful fate. 5 minutes of sleep in the corner chair, floating away on the pastry air. Not enough, snap awake, too heavy, falling down.
I didn't open my mouth to sing, but I feel the vibration of a tiny wing. The sound is brewing deep in my throat, a careless, lazy musical note. It rises and tickles my lip, a melody taken on a quiet trip. I don't know the song, I don't know the tune, just a soundtrack for a lazy afternoon. It buzzes softly behind the teeth, a hidden frequency underneath. I close my mouth and let it resound, the coziest noise that I've ever found. Throat beat humming a vintage song, I didn't invite it, but it tags along, vibrating gently in the vocal cord, entertaining a man who is terribly bored. It sounds like a cello, it sounds like a hum, beat in the skin of an internal drum. spilling out softly into the room, sweeping away the silent gloom. I changed the pitch a little bit high, watching a pigeon outside in the sky, then drop it low to match the machine, the coffee grinder behind the screen. It's a duet of man and an insect ghost, a private concert for a lazy host. Throat beat humming a vintage song, I didn't invite it, but it tags along. Oh, vibrating gently in the vocal cord, entertaining a man who is terribly bored. It sounds like a cello, it sounds like a hum, beating the skin of an internal drum, spilling out softly into the room, sweeping away the silent gloom. If I open my mouth, will the beat fly out, turning the hum into a vocal shout? I think I'll keep it safely inside, enjoying the musical buzzing ride. Buzzing along, lazy tune, keep humming. Staring at the window, sharp and clear, a boring movie playing right here. I relax the muscles behind my eyes, letting go of the visual ties. The sharp lines melt, the edges fade, a conscious choice that I just made. The taxi outside is a yellow blur, a fuzzy painting of things that were. No need for glasses, no need to see the sharp reality in front of me. I turn the city into floating dots, connecting the abstract lazy spots. Bokeh Eyes, washing the scene, removing the detail, keeping it clean. Orbs of red and circles of white, floating around in the fading light. An optical trick to pass the time, a visual silent, beautiful crime. I'm blurring the world to soften the mood, escaping the sharp and returning to good. The street lamp becomes a glowing moon, the walking man is a gray balloon. I blink my eyes and it snaps back tight, ruining the soft and blurry sight. So I unfocus again, diving deep into a waking, colorful sleep. Bokeh eyes, washing the scene, removing the detail, keeping it clean. Orbs of red and circles of white, floating around in the fading light. an optical trick
To pass the time,
a visual silence.
beautiful crime.
I'm blurring the world to soften the mood, escaping the sharp and returning to good. Reality is harsh, full of lines and text. Always asking what I'm doing next. But here in the blur, there is no demand. Just a soft focus world in a quiet land. Blurry lights drifting away, out of focus, so soft.
My hand is resting flat on the wood, waiting for something, anything good. The index finger takes the lead, planting a little musical seed. Then the middle, the ring, the pinky too, a cascading wave of nothing to do. Rolling the knuckles, lifting the palm, breaking the silence, breaking the calm. No black and white keys, no pedals to press, just tapping away the afternoon stress. A quiet sonata on a coffee shop desk, a physical rhythm, beautifully grotesque. Table piano playing a tune for the sluggish ghosts of the afternoon. Fingertips dancing a silent scale, telling a wordless jazzy tale. Tappity tap, a repetitive beat, a private concert in a window seat. The melody lives only in my mind, leaving the boredom far behind. I've changed the tempo, making it swing, imagining the notes that a trumpet would sing. My thumb joins in the heavy bass, setting the groove in this quiet place. The barista looks, but she doesn't hear the masterpiece playing inside my ear. Table piano playing a tune for the sluggish ghosts of the afternoon. Fingertips dancing a silent scale, telling a wordless jazzy tale. Tappity tap, a repetitive beat, a private concert in a window seat. The melody lives only in my mind, leaving the boredom far behind. Maybe I'm a maestro without a band, conducting a world with a restless hand. A symphony born from an idle hour, bloom quietly like a paper flower. Tap, 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 roll the fingers.
cross my legs at 2:45. Now the bottom half doesn't belong to me. A chunk of meat, heavy and dead. A quiet numbness starting to spread. I uncross my knees and shift my weight, waiting for the blood to open the gate. And then it starts, the tiny attack. The sleeping nerves are coming back. A million needles, an electric buzz, waking the muscles from the fuzzy fuzz. It feels like a TV stuck on white noise, a chaotic party of invisible boys. I've got a static foot,
busy and strained,
going through a sudden
chemical change,
carbonated bubble,
popping in my shoe,
tingling and biting,
completely brand new.
I try to stand up,
But I stumble and sway
my ankle is dancing
in a prickly way,
a painful reminder
of sitting too long,
a physical crackling electrical song. It's like sparkling water injected in the vein, a ticklish torture, a funny kind of pain. I stomp on the floor to shake it all out, a silent dance and a silent shout. The pins are retreating, the feeling returns, leaving a phantom echo that burns. I got a static foot,
busy and strained,
going through a sudden
chemical change,
carbonated bubbles,
popping in my shoe,
tingling and biting.
completely brand new.
I try to stand up,
But I stumble and sway
my ankle is
in
dancing,
a prickly way,
a painful reminder
of sitting too long,
a physical crackling
electrical song.
I promise my leg I will walk around, keep both of my feet flat on the ground. But tomorrow I know I will do it again, caught in the habit of sitting, man.
Tingling, pins and needles, shake it off,
Get out,
wake up,
ooh,
wake up,
ooh,
pins and needles,
ooh,
shake it off,
ooh.
wake up.
The neck is surrendering, losing the fight. The afternoon sun is a bit too bright. I anchor my elbow down on the wood, building a scaffold, hoping it's good. I lean my face into the cup of my hand, the softest refuge in all the land. My cheek is squished, my lips are pushed up, drinking the laziness from a flesh cup.
The weight of my head
It's heavy as stone,
resting entirely on the wrist bone.
I feel the pulse beating against my jaw, a lazy display of biological law. Palm pillow, holding my dreams, catching my face before it bursts at the seams. A temporary bed on a coffee shop ledge, taking my sanity off the edge.
My fingers are
Curling around my own hair,
breathing
the warm and coffee-filled air,
closing one eye.
leaving one open wide, enjoying the sluggish stationary ride. The table vibrates when someone walks past. I hope this comfortable moment will last. A makeshift mattress of skin and bone, leaving me perfectly quietly alone. If I slip off, I will hit my nose, but I trust the architecture I chose.
I'm here, holding my knee, catching my face before it bursts at the seams. Temporary bed on a coffee shop bed, taking my sanity off the edge.
My fingers are curling around my own hair,
Breathing
the warm and coffee-filled air,
closing one eye.
leaving one open wide, enjoying the sluggish stationary ride. Sometimes a hand is the best place to hide when the brain is gone for a sleepy ride. Just me and my palm, a quiet embrace, slow in the rhythm of for the human race. So heavy, squishing my cheek, resting, don't slip.
My eyes are fixed on an empty space, a blank expression upon my face. But my right hand is busy moving so slow, doing a chore that I don't even know. A lock of hair falls over my ear, I catch it softly, drawing it near, winding it tightly around my index tip. A silent, repetitive, tactile trip, round and round a continuous loop, twisting the strands into a circular groove, like a spider spinning a web in the sun. A subconscious habit that's never quite done. Hair spindle, winding the time, turning the boredom into a pantomime, spinning a thread of an idle thought in a tiny trap that my finger caught. Tighten the coil, then pull it away, letting it unravel in a lazy display. Over and over the spindle spins, where the daydream ends and the body begins. It forms a spring a little darker, a tiny amusement for a sluggish girl. It tickles the knuckle, it brushes the nail, a rhythmic comfort in physical tale. I'm making a rope out of nothing to do, tethering myself to the afternoon blue. Hair spindle, winding the time, turning the boredom into a pantomime, spinning the thread of an idle thought in a tiny trap that my finger caught. Tighten the coil, then pull it away, letting it unravel in a lazy display. Over and over the spindle spins, where the daydream ends and the body begins. Maybe I'm winding the clock of the day, trying to make the hours delay. A mechanical gesture, ancient and deep, rocking my restless spirit to sleep. Round and round, twisting around, spinning the thread.
Sitting on a stool that's a little too tall, staring at the menu on the plaster wall. My left foot is planted securely on the rung, but the right one is loose, effortlessly hung. It starts with a twitch, a subconscious sway, kicking the invisible hours away. Back and forth a mechanical glide, taking my ankle for a pendulum ride. It cuts through the air, a lazy machine, the quietest metronome I've ever seen, sweeping the dust in a semicircular arc, counting the seconds before it gets dark. Swinging foot, keeping the time, an automatic rhythm without any rhyme, rocking the boredom back and two with absolutely nothing better to do. It's a grandfather clock made of muscle and bone, playing a slow and heavy tone. I don't command it, it moves on its own, a hypnotized leg in the twilight zone. The tempo matches the lazy jazz tune, a sleepy performance for the afternoon. If someone walks by, we'll pull it back tight, hiding my childish swinging delight. But for now I'm alone with the air and the floor, kicking the silence a little bit more. Swinging foot, keeping the time, an automatic rhythm without any rhyme, rocking the boredom back and two with absolutely nothing better to do. It's a grandfather clock made of muscle and bone, playing a slow and heavy tone. I don't command it, it moves on its own, a hypnotized leg in the twilight zone. a time aiming high, but gravity wins. It pulls me back down. Just a man on a stool in a quiet town. Oh, swing low, back and forth, tick tock, keep time. Tick time.
My fingers are stiff from holding the phone. A quiet tension in every bone. The knuckles are locked in a rigid grip. I need a sudden physical trip. I lace my fingers, palm facing out, ready to release a silent shout, pushing the tension to the absolute edge, standing right on the biological edge. One by one the bubbles pop, a satisfying domino unable to stop. It echoes slightly in the coffee shop air, a tiny rebellion from my sleepy chair. Knuckle snap breaking the quiet, a miniature skeletal afternoon riot, sounding like dry twigs snapping in two, clearing the stiffness and making it new. Pop, pop, pop. A firecracker show, releasing the pressure, letting it go. A physical sigh for the tired hand, the best feeling in the lazy land. The barista winces,
Hearing the crack,
but I feel the energy rushing back. My hands are loose,
ready to write.
or maybe just rest in the fading light. I rotate my wrist,
Testing the joints,
collecting my small relaxation points. Knuckle snap breaking the quiet, a miniature skeletal afternoon riot, sounding like dry twigs snapping in two, clearing the stiffness and making it new. Pop, pop, pop. A firecracker show, releasing the pressure, letting it go. A physical sigh for the tired hand, the best feeling in the lazy land. They say it's a habit I ought to break, but I love the noise that the knuckles make. A temporary cure for a sluggish frame, a satisfying cracking game. Pop! Stretch it out, so loose.
staring down at the wooden grain, drawing a picture of a summer rain. My index finger is the finest pen, creating a world and erasing it then, tracing the lines of the polished oak, drawing a fire and invisible smoke. I sketch a dog, I sketch a tree, but nobody else can possibly see. No ink is spilled, no paper is torn, a temporary masterpiece silently born. It lives for a second beneath my touch, an art exhibition that doesn't mean much. Invisible sketch on a coffee shop desk, drawing the ordinary and the grotesque. My fingertip glides in a lazy dance, caught in a boring afternoon trance. No mistakes to fix, no lines to erase, just a ghost of a drawing in an empty space. When I lift my hand, the canvas is clean, the finest painting that was never seen. I draw a circle and give it a smile, entertaining myself for a little while, tracing the rim of my empty glass, watching the heavy minutes pass. A tactile doodle, a silent craft. If anyone saw me, they'd probably laugh. Invisible sketch on a coffee shop desk, drawing the ordinary and the grotesque. My fingertip glides in a lazy dance, caught in a boring afternoon trance. No mistakes to fix, no lines to erase, just a ghost of a drawing in an empty space. When I lift my hand, the canvas is clean, the finest painting that was never seen. The stroke, the invisible fire and the invisible smoke, a secret preserved in the polish and wax, a monument built on a lazy relax. Trace the line round and round, nothing there. A sketch.
Stopped, and the room went still. A sudden quiet, a sudden chill. I leaned my elbow on the armrest chair and cupped my hand around my hair. A fleshy dome pressing against my ear, creating a sound I can clearly hear. A rush of static, a hollow roar, like waves crashing on a distant shore. It's not the ocean, it's not the breeze, it's the biological inner seas. My own blood rushing, singing a song, telling me I'm alive and I belong. Handshell listening to the internal tide, a secret beach where I can
can hide. Cup in the silence, blocking the room, finding the waves in the afternoon gloom. A white noise rushing from inside my head, a personal ocean, cozy and red. I close my eyes and I'm standing by the sea, wrapped in a pocket of anatomy. The barista drops a cup on the ground, but I'm protected from the sudden sound, drowned in the hum of my own machine, the most peaceful static I've ever seen. If I move my hand, the ocean will dry, returning me back to the clear blue sky. And shall listening to the internal tide, a secret beach where I can hide. Cup in the silence, blocking the room, finding the waves in the afternoon gloom. A white noise rushing from inside my head, a personal ocean, cozy and red. I close my eyes and I'm standing by the sea, wrapped in a pocket of anatomy. To a tropical coast, when you carry the sea like a hidden ghost, just cup your palm and close the door, and listen to the biological roar. In an ocean so quiet, wash away. I started at noon, sitting up so straight, commanding my posture, carrying the weight. But the clock ticked on and the coffee got cold, and gravity started to be quite bold. My lower back inches away from the seat, a silent surrender, a lazy defeat. The angle changes, I'm sliding down, the most relaxed, shapeless man in town. The bones in my back are turning to gel, falling under a sluggish spell. I'm pouring myself into the leather chair, a puddle of clothes and messy hair, melting spine, slipping away, losing my shape at the end of the day. I'm a liquid man in a solid space, sliding down with a shameless grace. My neck is resting where my shoulders should be, defying the rules of anatomy. Don't ask me to sit up, don't make a fuss, I'm slowly becoming an octopus. If I slide any lower, I'll be on the floor, a flat decoration by the entrance door. My knees are sticking up towards the light, a terribly lazy, unbothered sight. The table is now at the level of my chin, a vertical battle I'm refusing to win. Melting spine, slipping away, losing my shape at the end of the day. I'm a liquid man in a solid space, sliding down with a shameless grace. My neck is resting where my shoulders should be, defying the rules of anatomy.
Don't ask me to sit up, don't make a fuss. I'm slowly becoming an octopus. Just dissolve entirely here, vanish in the atmosphere.